Have a look at them. Ziggy Rocks will start the favourite. The red and white will come from the outside of the front line. The starter says go. Away they go on the third heat. The choreographer, one of the best to begin. Ziggy Rocks out wide, wants to lead. One just a little out of its gear as they go back through the field. It's Jillaby Gizmo. It's gone right back through the field out of stride. Peggy Sue Shannon gets around it. So does Bassie. Back to the lead. And Ziggy Rocks the fave. Leads by a couple of metres to Dark Side, which runs onto the leader's back. Jillaby Gizmo, should I say, the choreographer runs the third in the running line. Then followed further back Corsini, getting through on the inside as they settle fully into stride. Coming down with the winning post, 2 laps to go is Loyola Trios. Bassie right on its back. Condefew is back fourth last. Followed further back by She's a Malteser. It's second last in the running line. Peggy Sue Shannon, the inside, is last on the pegs. And last of all now making a little bit of ground up, Jillaby Gizmo. It's tacked on. So they work their way back with a lap and a quarter left to go. A lap and a half left to go. 1200. No lead time. Post at this stage. The leader bowling along nicely is the favourite Ziggy Rocks. It bowls along by a couple of metres. Down the back, jumping right onto its back is Dark Side. Then followed further back is the choreographer, and further back there is Corsini getting a lovely run. Behind them, Loyola Trios, then followed by Bassie. Back there towards the tail, She's a Malteser as they start to work up towards the top turn. Peggy Sue Shannon, Jillaby Gizmo, and just ahead of it is Condefew as they come in with a lap and a quarter left to travel. And the leader on the inside is bowling along Ziggy Rocks. On the outside, the choreographer in the death with a tight hole. There's the bell, 7:50 to go. Dark Side 1-1. On the inside, Loyola Trios. They're the top four. Bassie 3 back on the pegs. Around it, Corsini, followed by Condefew. She's a Malteser about to go. It's third last, Peggy Sue Shannon, and last of all, Jillaby Gizmo. Where the leader still is Ziggy Rocks, the favourite, but it's been annoyed and pressured from the outset by the choreographer. He immediately goes for the persuader on the choreographer. Not finding much. Loyola Trios goes to third. They've put about 5 metres on Bassie, which is next. Condefew, Dark Side's had enough. She's a Malteser out wide. Corsini in that bunch of 4. Behind them, Jillaby Gizmo and Peggy Sue Shannon drops to the tail. But the leader is Ziggy Rocks coming to the home turn. It's the best part of 3 on. Loyola Trios runs to second. That's where the race is. Bassie behind them, then followed further back by the choreographers. Had enough, and Condefew. In front is Ziggy Rocks. Loyola Trios the outside, trying hard. They go neck and neck to the line, but Ziggy Rocks wins. Loyola Trios is second. They go through to the final. Third home is Condefew, followed by the choreographer. Had a hard run of the death. It dropped off to run fourth. Then was Bassie. Zillaby Gizmo has run about mid